What is up, guys? Jimmy or Chaos, welcome back, and we have a new mystery that needs to be investigated when it comes to Fortnite Battle Royale, when it comes to Season 4, the superheroes versus the villains, Omega, Carbide, the Visitor, all that stuff. Now, I did want to show you guys before we jump into that, and I'm sure you've already seen this, but hey, I grinded for 7 weeks too, so I wanted to show you guys. I completed all my stuff, and I did get the Visitor. There he is. Yep, most people have seen him now. He does have the 4 different masks that you can do different things with. But that's actually going to come into play here in a minute when we're talking about the new mystery that is on the map. So there's our Visitor right there. And then, of course, we have the World Cup outfits that you can edit the number and you can edit the country, which is pretty cool. So here's the deal. A lot of people have been getting a Week 8 loading screen. So if you didn't know, when you do the Blockbuster Challenge and you go to do your loading screens, once you get it all done, you get a loading screen with a number on it for the week, okay? It coincides with the week. We'll just go through all of them here. So mine are a little weird. This is, well, that's number 1, okay? That is number 2. You've got Omega breaking out of the prison. Number 3, you've got the good guys. They're planning, they're strategizing, trying to figure out how they're going to stop Mr. Omega, right? 4, Omega has amassed his android or robot army. 5, it's Carbide versus Omega. It's the epic battle of good versus evil. You've got Flytrap in there. You've got all of these skins going at it. And they're going at it around Wailing Woods, I believe. Not Wailing Woods, Moisty Mire, where all the movies set up, okay? Then we go to 6. Oh, lo and behold, look, they're all friends. It was just a movie. It's just a green screen. It's not real. There's no good versus evil, so on and so forth. And you can see Omega's mountain in the background. And then we have the Visitor at Week 7. But a lot of people accidentally unlocked the Week 8 wallpaper, which I'm putting up on the screen right now. And as you guys can see, that's our boy, the Visitor, Blockbuster. And he's doing one of 2 things. He is either trying to stop the missile from launching in Omega's base, or he is the one launching the missile in Omega's base. And I'm starting to catch a vibe of what may be going on with all of this. And I don't think it's what people think. So we're going to drop into a lobby because someone has hacked Fortnite, okay? Someone has hacked Fortnite. We're going to go take a look, and then we're going to assess the situation. I'm going to tell you guys what I think is actually happening in this game with the Season 4 and leading up towards the end of it. All right, guys, we're going to jump into a match here, and we're going to go to a certain spot on the map. I'm going to show you. I'll mark the map here in a second. And somebody has hacked Fortnite. You guys know there's TVs throughout Fortnite. They've been used in the past. Epic Games has used them. They had the llama warning on them. They've had other stuff on these TVs. Well, somebody has hacked the television system in Fortnite Battle Royale, and I think it was the Visitor, but I don't think it's what you guys think it is, okay? So Epic Games is really good at putting something right here in your face and then hitting you with something over here that you least expected, and I fully feel that's what's going on here, and I'll explain as we go through this video. I don't think it's good versus evil like you guys think. So when we first started, it was Omega versus Carbide. It was the villains versus the superheroes, right? Well, then we started going through it, unlocking and unraveling the mystery. Here we go. That's where I marked, guys, so you can see it. This little house, I know there's a TV there, so that's where we're going to go. And then as we started progressing through the storyline of Season 4, you figured out that they're all friends. It's all a movie. Omega and Carbide aren't enemies. They're all sipping tea together on the set. They're actors and actresses, right? Well, everybody assumed that the Visitor, the Blockbuster, was going to come in and help the good guys get rid of Omega. But here's the thing. They all think it's a movie. It's like, if you've ever seen Tropic Thunder, you know the vibe I'm talking about. But the Visitor's the real deal. He's actually coming in this thing as in he's a real entity, and a lot of people think he's a good guy, and I don't think that's the case at all. So check this out. Somebody has hacked the televisions in the map, and this is what you see. Is that a layout of the base, the enemy base? I don't know, but you can see it. There's a good shot of it right there, and I think it's the Visitor. So you guys know the Week 8 wallpaper shows him either launching the rocket or trying to stop the rocket. Now, Epic Games would like... Does it say anything? Now, Epic Games would like you to think that he's over there trying to thwart the attack. He's trying to stop Omega and his army from actually doing this, but I don't think that's the case at all. I think our boy the Visitor is bad. Uh-oh, here comes somebody. We got to get rid of the evidence. Hold on. We can't let him see the hacked TV. If he comes through the door... All right, we got rid of it. He's like, wait a second. Who is this? We're just chilling. He could be working for the Visitor. All right, we're going to hide right here and talk for a second. So, what I think is actually happening here... Actually, we're going to let him kill us, and then we're going to go into theater mode. Where you at, bro? No! Look at him. He's like, yes! Oh, no. I think did he get me or did somebody else get me? Okay. We're going to go into theater mode and we're going to take a look at a few things, okay? We've already seen the TV. I think it's the Visitor hacking the TV. Okay, let's go to the theater mode here. Career replays. Let's see if it pops up here. The Week 8 wallpaper shows him doing something with the missile, right? I think the missile is the end game when it comes to Season 4. I really, really do. Okay. 6:15. It's got to be this one right here. 9:22. Yeah, this is it right here. So we're going to go over to Dusty Divot really quick, and we're going to take a look at where this guy actually came from, and you're going to understand why I think that our boy the Visitor is the bad guy in this whole thing, okay? We're going to fast forward here. We're on the battle bus. The battle bus has changed. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Okay, we're going to drone free here. We're going to use my amazing abilities here that I don't have when it comes to theater mode. Let's get the speed going here. So you guys can see Dusty Divot looks way different than it did at the beginning. We were all thinking, oh, it's Omega versus Carbide. It's good versus evil. No, that wasn't it at all. They're just shooting a movie. They are all just pawns in this game that is the Visitor's game. The Visitor, my friends, whoa. I'm going to make everybody sick. The Visitor is the bad guy. So, we have proof. Here we go. Here we go. Back up a little bit. All right. Whoa. Whoa, Jimmy. Whoa. Golly, I can't. We gotta slow down the speed. The pan speed. There we go. Let's take that off there. So the Visitor, okay, we have proof that Omega is fake. We have proof that Carbide is fake. We have proof that everybody on both sides of the factions are fake. They're actors and actresses. It's set up. It's staged. It's a movie theater. What we don't have proof on is if the Visitor is fake. And this right here is your proof that he is not. He actually came down in this comet, came out of this capsule, and now he has things to do. And I firmly believe that our boy is the bad guy, like the real supervillain of this whole storyline. And I think Omega and Carbide and all of the other people, Flytrap, Omen, all of them when they come out, are going to have to join forces to stop the Visitor from launching that missile over in the secret mountain base. That is my guess as to what is actually happening. Because you would think if the Visitor was coming down and he was with the good guys, he would have a different color scheme. He would be like blue or yellow or whatever. No, everything about the Visitor is red and dark and sinister. Even his faceplates are the same. Even the Week 8 wallpaper is the same way. It's got him looking at schematics of the missile, and it's all red. There is nothing that bleeds or smells or anything like this guy is a good guy. I think he's a bad guy. I think all of your actors and actresses are going to have to get together and team up to stop him, because I think he has a purpose, and his purpose is to get to that missile and launch that missile. You guys come back in a couple weeks and you let me know if I was right or wrong. Now we can really quick, let's just for the sake of doing it, let's take a quick gander, if you will. Let's go over here. We'll go into super mode here. Let's go look at the bunker. And I think the bunker is connected to Season 5. I truly, truly think like that missile's going to go off. The Visitor's going to get the missile off. and I think the bunker's gonna have something to do with Season 5. I think they're gonna change the map on the top, and you'll have like some post-apocalyptic underground stuff. I could be completely wrong, but let's just take a look at it really quick. It hasn't changed. All right. It's still the same. It's still there. They locked it up. You can't use a shopping cart to get in there now. We already did that. Let's see if there's anything different inside of it. Man, if they put something in here, they would just mess with people's heads. Okay, there is nothing in the bunker right now, so we have not reached that stage. But that's what I think is going down. Somebody hacked the TVs. That does not look like a friendly hack, my friends, and I think it was the visitor. You guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. How do you think this story plays out? And I'll see you guys later.